All right. That's seems like we've been here before.
Yeah, but now we have a new thing to do. We got this monster list, and we have to go monster hunting. Or as the cool kids call it. Do you actually know what the cool kids call it? Pokemon catching?
Pokemoning, or is that like a sex thing?
I think it might be.
I'm sure if I look on Urban Dictionary, there's going to be like 5 different sex things called Pokemoning. And
Is
probably
there...
like, well, maybe like one or two like photo taking trends, like, you know, planking or whatever. There's going to be one called Pokemoning.
Yeah, but you won't find that in Urban Dictionary. I don't know what Urban Dictionary is supposed to be, but it's just like the repository of weird sex acts that don't actually exist and somebody made up one day. And he thought it was really funny along his college frat mates.
Speaking of this fire armadillo, I believe that one of those weird sex things that no one's actually ever done is Charizarding.
Ah.
Have you heard about that one?
No.
I remember that one. One of my classmates told me about it. It is apparently, while you are doing the deed, you set fire to your partner's pubic hair, run around and flap your arms yelling, "You don't have enough badges to train me." Which, you know, I'm sure someone has actually done at any point in time ever.
Yeah.
Because why would you just make that up?
It's just... It hurts my feelings, because that's just making fun of the Charizard race, and like, just... I know it's a stereotype, but you don't have to bring it up, please. Like, I'm tired of the racism in this society, okay?
Charizards are perfectly capable of controlling their fire.
Yeah. It's... Once upon a time, you know, when they were kids, they might have set fire to a few supermarkets, but, you know, they grow up. They learn.
Alright, so we're taking the boat. Have we taken the boat before?
No. This is one of the, like, 5,000 fast travel systems that exist in this game, besides running. Usually we run everywhere, or we take the teleport.
Yeah, but, like, I kind of thought, like, when you have this super fast Naruto run, whatever you want to call it, why would you need a boat?
Figured I'd give the guy some business. Looks like he's hurting.
I've seen The Incredibles. Running that fast, you could probably just skip across the water.
Yeah, it's called hydroplaning.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's a word.
I'm also sure that's a sex act on UrbanDictionary.com. So we actually, this is going to be a fairly low-key, low-note episode, simply because we're just going to be killing monsters and then harvesting their souls for the soul god.
Yep. So, you know, standard fare, laid back Saturday afternoon. It's Saturday right now.
Yeah.
Afternoon probably in America, evening over here.
Yep. Gotta go to the grocery store, get milk, eggs, and also a pile of monster guts.
And souls. That's the important bit, is the souls.
Also those bugged eyes. Oh my god, what have we done?
I was about to say that. I want you to, like, when you're done watching this video, or just right now, whatever, go back and, like, pause the video right when the Pokeball makes contact with that guy. Because those were some incredible eyes.
Well, you won't have to do that, because it's going to be the little face I put in the update image, of course.
Ah. You're so customer service minded. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants 25 scarabs. It's a rip now. He knows we're a foreigner. He can get extra money.
It was 5 just like literally 5 minutes ago.
Just a little bit ago.
What justifies charging 5 times the price?
Is he so freaking lazy he can't go to a pot, break it, and get 25 scarabs that he can't actually hold in his wallet? Come on.
Well, you know, standing around all day like that has left his feet, the muscles in his feet severely atrophied. So he literally is unable to do that.
Stop breaking my heart. Like, don't tell me all these horror stories I don't want to know about. I just want to assume he's a terrible, terrible big banker who's ripping off the innocent populace.
Sphinx is actually only doing this to feed his poor litter of several starving kitties.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the only reason he's on this adventure. I mean, granted, he has got like 900 scarabs he could take home and feed him with, but
I mean, it's also the world's about to end.
I don't know how to finish that sentence.
It's the world's about to end, but he also has to feed his litter. It's like it's the best of both worlds. He can complete his adventure and go and bring home the bacon.
He has to save his family and the entire world.
I wonder if Sphinx eats bacon. Like, actually, that's like his meal.
Have you ever seen a cat eating bacon?
I feel there's a YouTube video of it somewhere. There has to be. Do you want to search that for me? Because it's not like we have anything better to do.
All right, I'm going to look up cats eating bacon and see if that's a viral meme trend that I somehow missed.
There's cats eating bacon grease.
Here's a video with 2,600 views of Sprinkles the cat eating bacon.
Oh!
There's also right below that a vlog titled "Can Cats Eat Bacon?" And then the thumbnail for that, which I'm gonna ask you to overlay in the video right now, is this. Can cats eat bacon? And that's the thumbnail.
That's pretty good. It's a question for our age. Really.
It's truly a confounding issue. I don't know.
It's one of those things that I never would have thought of it, but now that I think about it, I can't get off my mind.
Maybe the video of Sprinkles the cat eating bacon is a fake. It's a fraud. It's staged.
Maybe it's like he had to kill a kitten. He's like, I'm gonna give it bacon and turn it into a viral meme. Like the end of I can't open that other video. I'm already watching it.
Maybe it's like in Breaking Bad. It's veggie bacon.
Oh, that's the scam. They'll do anything for the viral views. Also, what's the Breaking... I don't watch Breaking Bad, I'm sorry.
Breaking Bad, like, one of the first things that happens is the main character wakes up on his 50th birthday, and his wife has, like, spelled out the numbers 5 and 0 with, like, strips of veggie bacon.
I'm sure that was really funny when you actually didn't explain the joke and when it happened in the show.
You asked me to.
I know. I'm taking responsibility for that, but I'm also saying that, like... It's a good reference. It's a good reference, I'll say that.
Did you know Breaking Bad was staged? It didn't actually happen.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Oh my god. The things you learn on UrbanDictionary.com. That's where you found that, right?
I've started a movement called Breaking Gate to, attempt to get Bryan Cranston and Vince Gilligan to answer for these crimes.
I don't know. You can't expect anything in the world anymore. Everybody's always trying to lie and cheat you. It's like, you can't trust anybody. By the way, have you heard of this new little thing I'm doing? It's called Bitcoin.
Oh, to tell me more. It sounds interesting.
It's basically on your computer, you have money. And if you want money, it's yours because it's not anybody else's. And also, it's on your computer because bit is a computer word.
Oh. You know what? That sounds awfully like those silver scarabs I've been hearing about. Are you sure? You sure you're not trying to pull it over on me?
Well, you see, silver scarabs are what's called an altcoin in the Bitcoin universe. They were forked from the blockchain long ago. Ancient Egyptian blockchain, if you will.
I'm getting hungry now. You're talking about forks and blockchains, and I just want to go out and eat some feta cheese.
Feta cheese? That's what you think of?
It's because it comes in blocks and you eat it with a fork.
Don't you not actually have feta cheese in Denmark?
I do. It's just like the thing about it is because feta's like a geographically protected thing, so people that want to make feta but don't want to actually have it made in Greece, they just package little lumps of white something and sell it as salad cubes.
I still don't actually believe this. I'm gonna start Salad Cube Gate 2014. You're not telling the truth here.
I'm telling you, I'm completely true.
Because salad cubes are already a thing. They're called croutons.
No, croutons are a thing. Salad cubes are like fake feta.
This feta was staged. Doesn't I can't believe that like feta is the one national landmark of Greece that we need to protect.
No, it's like how you can't call something champagne if it wasn't made in Champagne.
You totally can.
No, you have to call it like sparkling wine. It's
no, you can call it. Maybe that's like a European law, but we Americans don't give a shit. All of our champagne is made in China or Taiwan.
Your champagne is made in China by sweatshop workers.
Yeah,
tirelessly assembling champagne molecules one by one.
Of course. How else do you think we get it so cheap at Trader Joe's?
I don't even know what Trader Joe's is, but somehow it just completed the joke.
I will explain the joke to you later.
I'm like 90% sure Trader Joe is a character in Gravity Falls.
That's a pretty good guess. It's probably accurate. Alright, so we just captured some monsters, but that's really all we have to talk about. So we completed...
gonna like turn them in at the museum or
No, no, we're not. These are way too valuable to rot in a cage. We have to turn him into this guy who's going to... I don't even know what he does to it. He's just like, hey, I'm the guy's apprentice, and I don't actually want to go out and hunt monsters. Can you do it for me?
So I'm hearing like sheep braying and stuff, but I don't think there are actually any sheep around here.
I've never seen sheep.
You're like, could you hear it like when you were walking around before? It was like, ah.
I don't know. I thought that was just like the boat rocking back and forth. Okay, we got a dark worshipper, a wasp spider, a rat, and some other kind of spider.
Did you just say wasp spider?
Yes, wasp spider.
It's pronounced wasp.
Are you sure about that?
It's not a wasp.
Really?
What are you like, Elmer Fudd?
No, it's
going out hunting wasps.
It's been a wasp all my life. I wonder if it's like a weird pronunciation thing.
That is wrong.
I've said wasp my entire life. I'm not kidding.
Oh no.
Is this like cultural insensitivity?
I think you're just wrong.
Is it not wasp? Oh my god. Mind
Be
equals blown.
very quiet. I'm hunting. What was it? A wasp monster?
Wasp spider.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wasp spiders.
Wow. Surprised.
It's good. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for someone to pop up and tell me I'm just wrong because I'm a foreigner.
It could be. It could be that it's. I don't know. Wasp is what I've always said and what I've always heard.
Why are these platforms everywhere?
No, this is the same place we were before. It's the same dungeon. We just have a new list.
I have a bit of trouble with the geography.
That's fine. I know.
The world of Sphinx.
So you don't recognize that this is the lost temple of Heliopolis? I don't even know if we are. We're not even anywhere near Heliopolis, are we?
Whatever you say, buddy pal.
There's someone in the thread who's going to say, actually, Heliopolis, if we look at the game map, was probably about here.
Well, maybe if Eurocom hadn't cheaped out and had done like Naughty Dog did with Jack and Daxter and included like a big map.
It's not a big map, but there is a map in the manual somewhere.
Oh.
I said I was going to scan and post it somewhere in the thread like a year ago and never did.
You should. Oh, man, that reminds me. I got GTA 5 recently, and like I've just gotten used to manuals not being a thing anymore because tutorials everywhere in games, right? But GTA 5 actually includes like a big foldable map of Los Santos.
I think don't all the GTA games have done that, like a giant poster map? Because that's really cool and still needs to happen.
Yeah, I think it's nice that they still do that.
Obviously, it's sort of unfortunate. Like, I buy all my games digitally, so I can't really do that unless like they email you a PDF that you can print out at Kinko's or something.
And then they give you like a Kinko's voucher if you buy new. Otherwise, you have to get that as separate DLC.
That's unfortunate. The state of video games, am I right, guys? What used to be the entire game is now 5 DLCs and an expansion pack.
This is a new topic that has not been thoroughly discussed yet.
I'm like opening your eyes
I'm
here.
fairly certain that the amount of 2-hour Total Biscuit videos on this subject cannot be anywhere above 20. So this is something that still needs to be hashed out properly. I feel.
I'm actually curious. Are expansion packs still a thing? They probably are in some games.
I think Diablo 3 had one.
As an expansion, sure. Okay.
Yeah, and then there's like the complete edition. That's the whole thing in one package. But I
got it. Okay.
I think Diablo 3 had an expansion package. Yeah.
Do you remember here? We haven't been here in a long time.
I do. This
is when we got the blowpipe long ago.
Yep.
I'm surprised you remember, considering you haven't been paying attention to anything else about this game.
And here is Sphinx killing his own kin, as
of course.
you do.
I mean, Do you really expect him to do anything? They did turn.
I don't like. I know but he's not even really a cat. Like his tail is more of a. Is it more of like a giraffe tail actually?
I don't know. I don't tend to pay attention. I don't know what giraffe tail versus cat tail looks like.
No, but cattails are like fluffy all the way, and his is bare until the very tip, and then
It's
there's
like one of those little
hair.
like reed plants. I don't know what you call them.
Giraffes.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so there's the wasp spider. That is, as far as I know, this is the only place to get a wasp spider in the game. Also, I don't know what that guy is for, but he has a huge head.
He had a very large head.
Is he a giraffe?
Maybe he fell over. Oh, he might have been. Maybe this is actually like Sphinx. Brother. Father. Pal.
Brother, yeah. Relative. Cousin. Aunt. Nephew.
I'm glad to see your... Is that taking damage to save time? Oh! I guess it was.
Yeah. If you line up the specific pixel, there's a little warp, there's a little loading zone there, and you can warp directly here. It'll all be explained in my speedrun in AGDQ 2015.
Thank you. I hope to be there also.
Really?
Provided
You're gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna be like, they always have the guy who's doing the run, which is you,
Yep.
and then they have the guy who's just sitting there being an asshole, like providing color commentary, and that's gonna be me.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were on the list. By the way, so I'm just showing off here that these are rats, but you can't actually capture these rats because there's water, and as we all know, capture beetles dissolve in water.
Pokeballs do not work in water. This is a true fact.
Huh?
So are these rats anywhere else in the game then, is the question.
That's a good question. The answer is no, the game is actually 100%able. Sorry.
Damn. This is just Cause 2 all over again. I'm going to start a change.org petition right the fuck now. They changed the ending of Mass Effect 3, they'll damn well put a rat in a place if I ask them to.
Okay. Actually, the game does have it, so you can hold off on Sphinx Gate just then.
Damn it.
It's actually in this pet shop.
That's good, because I was actually running out of gates, so...
Okay.
Oh my god, that bird. I want that bird to exist in real life.
I will not buy that bird. I'm sorry.
And then I want that bird to, like, be in my house. I want it to live in my house.
Really? You want it to live in your house?
Did you see those eyes? That was adorable.
I didn't. Sorry, I'm sorry. Quick, actual out of thing. Did the video just sort of oh no, it didn't. That's my bad. Ugh! I thought
difficulties. I'm doing it like a little dance in my chair.
Do we really have to re-record now? Fuck, because I mentioned.
It's fine. That bird right there. Just look at it.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's a good bird.
Ugh.
I'm glad to see you finally spending all that useless money on something. I mean, it could have gone to kibble for your kids, but I guess rats are important too.
I mean, we do have to get this heart piece. It is our #1 priority.
Absolutely.
Really? You've been here for like 3
asshole.
months.
Lazy fucking asshole.
What are you gonna do for us besides give us the one last piece we need to 100% this game? At all? Really?
He's just been standing there the entire goddamn time.
You are the worst intern. I would fire you in a heartbeat.
In a heart piece?
Yes. Well, no, because we're about to have the heart piece, and he doesn't.
Oh.
We have one more list to do, and it's got a tree creature, a skeletal spider, a big bull, and a skull worshiper. Can we do it?
There's a lot of skulls on that list.
2. Is 2 a lot? I don't...
It's more skulls than I have. I only have the one.
Oh, the one that you move in your video between shots?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And, well, I guess I also do have the one inside my head, so it's about on par with the amount of skulls that I have.
So there's 2. Okay.
That was a good reference to the funny video by H Bomber guy.
I just realized. Oh my god.
Everyone here has seen.
I just realized that the skull that you move in between shots is also in your head. Mind equals blown.
Damn.
Did you know?
That's some Skullgate 2014 material.
Did
right
you know
there.
that there's a skeleton inside you right now?
Fuck me. That's awful.
We all have
I'm gonna
our
have
inner
to.
demons.
I'm gonna have to jump in front of a truck or something to break all its bones and thwart its plans immediately.
You will not win, skeleton, for I will be dead and you will be sort of semi-crushed. Maybe we can put you. Maybe we can put you back together again. We're not sure.
Well, I won't let the skeleton have its way, even if it
Yeah,
kills me.
even if it kills you, which it will.
Well, that's just the price I'll have to pay.
Oh no.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, this puzzle we never actually completed.
Yeah. Are you gonna do it properly now?
No, I was thinking. I think I actually might have moved them into place just to see what it did, but no, actually, we're not heading there yet. I don't even know where I'm going.
You
I'm just
certainly
all
are
over the
focused and directed in this half-hour video about side questing. You know what I did last time I had to do like a bunch of side questing in a video? I just gave it to H-Bomb and Paperline and told them to put down commentary.
That would probably be a better idea. Do you want me to just drag H-Bomb into this call right now and see if he can save this video?
Yeah, sure. Bring it in.
Oh.
There's a loading screen!
Oh, yes! I left them all in. Just so you can see what I had to go through to do all this platforming. Because you might remember this dungeon is like the dungeon that took us 3 videos, and I was really lazy with how I did it. Because it's really annoying and long and annoying. The sound effect is really frustrating too. It's just in your ears all the time.
Well, I'm glad you decided to speed it up this time.
Yeah. I'm a nice guy. I'm not that nice, because I still left in all the loading screens. Well, you can see exactly, even sped up, how long it took me just to get this one monster. 2 monsters, maybe.
And remind me again why you decided to go through all this trouble?
For a heart piece! Ugh.
I would do anything for a heart piece. Yes, probably even
Look at me
that.
clip right through that rope. That's unfair. This game's his collision detection is really bad for that rope.
This is just too stupid. I'm sorry. I'm having a great time.
So am I. Alright, now we're in this place. Oh, it's sort of, you forget how long this dungeon is. Oh my god. It took us 3 videos to get through it. It's still painful. Alright, here's our first one, the tree
And why
creature.
did you not capture this the first time you were here?
Probably because I didn't think it was capturable at the time. I don't remember.
So we're capturing a baby ant. Is about the long and short of it.
No, we're capturing this tree.
Yeah, that's what I said. A baby ant, like ants from Lord of the Rings.
I thought you said ant, like...
No, because it's
animal.
a tiny tree. All right,
Ant is already a thing. You can't have a fantasy thing that's the same name as an actual thing.
No, but it's with an E instead of an A.
Oh, that's totally different. It's not an ant, it's a plant.
Listen, don't take this
Original
tone with me, all right?
creature, do not steal.
Bring it out, like take it up with J.R.R. Tolkien. Right? That's not
I
my
can't,
doing.
he's freaking dead.
Well, maybe someone else had the same grievance as you and decided to take it out on him personally.
Oh. You're gonna write bad fan fiction? I'll get the last of you. I'll get the last of you.
Actually, I did play The Last of Us. It's a pretty good game.
Oh, okay. I've heard it's okay. But I don't
Tree
know.
creature.
Yes! As I
Well,
said,
you know what? Ent may have its problems, but at least it's not just tree creature.
What's wrong with tree creature? There's something wrong with tree creature?
And imagine if dwarves in like Lord of the Rings were just called the tribe of slightly smaller men than average men.
That would be great. That would actually make Lord of the Rings readable.
And Sauron was just called that one bloke with the big eye. Like that was his name, and every word in that like phrase was capitalized.
I feel like you're onto something. You should write some books. You're good.
Like
you got
Lord
it.
of the Rings Accountant Edition.
Those people who are in charge of the rings, except not really, because the rings don't actually do anything. Why are we talking about the rings? Yeah. There you go. That's the title for your book.
Lord of the Rings Software Engineer Edition.
There you go.
Gandalf did not optimize his run times, and thus they didn't figure out that they could have just flown the eagles in before it was too late, and they'd already walked the whole way.
Yeah. Big O analysis is killer. I understand.
Because he chose to use bubble sort like a moron.
That's a joke that I think is even less of our people will get than the...
Alright, so why did you kill that guy and then go out back and
I didn't
back
mean
and
to
forth?
kill him, but there's like these little sparkly particle effects that appear when you're not, when you're like, can capture things but not really quite yet, and one more hit will kill them. So, I'm like trying to desperately respawn him because I need him to capture him, but he doesn't actually respawn. So I have to actually go through a loading screen and trigger it and reload the entire map instead of just that one room in that map, and yeah.
Sphinx and the cursed mummy
Now available!
on PlayStation 2 home entertainment video game console for men.
I haven't played the PS2 version, maybe it's better. Whoops, I did it again.
Ah, you fucking idiot!
The controls are hard, okay?
Well, it's just you don't... It's just not so much a matter of the controls are hard, as you stop pressing the button when you're ready to capture him. It's not rocket science.
The control...
I feel like you can't blame this on the controls.
Alright,
Unless
are you ready for me to do it properly because the speed up effect is slowed down?
I'm ready for you to, like, have this be a gag, and you expect me to believe you capture him this time, but then you actually kill him again.
I actually don't remember how I edited this, so you might be right. And boom.
He's having a... We're
It's like
having
Dark
a great
Souls.
time. Absolutely. Except it's slightly better.
You still need to play Dark Souls. It's a good game. See, it has sparkles, but those are the sparkles of my sword, so it's confusing when it's time to capture him sometimes. That's it? Maybe? No. That one? Maybe? There we go.
Alright, thank you. What, he was clearly not a bull. He was making sheep noises.
I feel like the first time we fought this 12, like, videos ago, we made that same joke comment thing.
Probably, but that was like a year ago.
More than I think.
This is great. I'm having the time of my life. Or which monsters do we still need to catch?
I don't remember. I think we're just out of here already.
Alright, so
We got like 2 more wasps and then another thing.
in the time it took to make this video, I've already had time to start up my new band, The Skeleton Inside You. We're playing in Madison Square Garden.
Isn't that an
next
Arrested
Saturday.
Development joke? I don't know if you've
Probably.
watched Arrested Development or not.
You're having some troubles.
Yes. You sort of have to awkwardly walk off and then turn around for a bit. It's weird. Oh yeah, I have to capture that guy. That's a skull worshipper. That's one of the skulls we needed.
Well, he is a skull himself, so you know what? I think that's a sign of healthy self-esteem on his part.
Yeah.
That he's a skull worshipper.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he worships
he-
himself and also the skull inside him.
He knows that he's great and he's good and he's got this shit worked out.
Even he, an exterior skull, has a skull inside him. Everybody has a skull inside them.
Except like jellyfish.
I don't know. Aren't jellyfish exoskeletons?
I feel like they're maybe a slight bit too soft for that.
Oh, okay.
To be like
They have like tissue, which makes them firm. That might be a skull. You never know.
sounds more like a dick, if I'm gonna be brutally honest.
So you're saying skull is an Urban Dictionary definition?
No, I'm just you talk about tissue that makes them firm, and I'm like,
That's nowhere even. It's like your arm is tissue, it's skin tissue. I don't know why you went off on that tangent.
hey, we got a spider.
Yep, that's all we needed. Goodbye, this place that I don't know what it's here for. It's a weird like wall that then teleports you somewhere else.
So finally, we're gonna get our heart piece, right?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to capture these monsters, like in real world time?
Probably. I had to remember I had to scrap the footage once. So it probably took me a good 3-4 hours to do the side quest, just on its own.
And you still need 2 more heart pieces before you can even
No,
make the heart.
no. Do I? Oh, I
Yeah,
guess
you
I
only-
do. Well,
I feel like we accomplished a lot today.
we're gonna get those heart pieces, though. Don't worry. Do you know where we're gonna get them? No, actually, it's nowhere near the end of the video, so we won't get them next time. I think we might get them. I don't even remember at this point.
It's going to be a surprise for both of us.
Yeah. Where are we going? Maybe we're going to the museum. I think we're going to the museum because we're heading to Abydos.
Right. So, like, can you still
Yes.
deposit your things at the museum even though you filled them out with the list and gave
Yeah,
them
no,
to
no,
that
no.
guy too?
I didn't actually give him to that guy. He just wanted to see that we could capture those things.
Oh, so it wasn't even like it was completely pointless. He was just like, yeah, I just wanted to like test your merits or whatever.
I think so, but he was like this guy's mentor who wanted him to capture some things, but we didn't give him things. So maybe it's like, okay, now that we've captured them, I'm gonna check them off on this checklist I have here. Check. Check. Okay, we're good. I totally captured these things.
Yeah, but then like, what's he gonna say when like his boss walks in and is like, all right, so can I see them? And he goes, oh, I didn't think you needed to. Well, shit.
Do you want to take a trip to the museum? I captured them and put them over there.
Oh.
I mean, he might take that. Unfortunately, you can't actually ever, like, if you have more than one, the museum won't take it, and you can't ever empty these things out of your inventory, so you have to awkwardly menu through this every time.
That seems like poor design. Is there no like just drop button?
No, as far as I can tell.
So
Maybe
if you
there
capture,
is.
so if you capture doubles of anything that isn't like a slim burble or a fire armadillo,
Yeah, you
it's
can't.
just-
You can't do it. I think that might be it. That's all you have to do.
right? And we don't even get anything for it.
We got a heart piece because we got.
Yeah, but that wasn't for the animals. That was for
No,
like,
that
the jewel.
was. Yeah, but we got a heart piece for doing that. We didn't. I don't think we got. You can get like a hunter certificate, gold, silver class thing.
Hmm.
Hey, there's only one jewel left. Thank you.
That's a good sound effect.
Thank you, weird talking mummy.
Sorry, sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus.
She
Sorry.
sounds. She doesn't really sound like she's feeling it. She's like, oh,
She's dead.
yeah.
She's dead.
I know, but still, oh, you're such a great hero, and the sound is just, hmm.
Can you do that for another 2 minutes so I can pad the video?
In the related videos, there's there's a screenshot of a little baby holding a piece of paper saying the word circle on it. And I'm trying to figure out what that video might be.
You're not gonna hover over it to find out?
I'm gonna hover over it right now. Baby reading game, 16 months, by Ooga Trotters. I'm gonna click this video.
Why is YouTube recommending that to you?
Because it has 1.3 million views, apparently.
Alright.